As the Ebola death toll continues to rise in Sierra Leone, one small neighborhood in Freetown is trying to get back on its feet. Now, this was the first area to register a case of Ebola back in July. CCTV's deVries visited the neighborhood to witness the changes since then.
It was at this hospital in an area called Mountain Cut where the first Ebola patient came. Tamba Meshak Abu is a healthcare worker at the hospital and treated the patient called Bashu Sese. He explained Sese was a student nurse from Matujong, a southern part of Sierra Leone. He was just visiting Freetown to take a nursing exam and was staying at a house near the hospital. Abu says Sese checked himself in along with his mistress. It's believed an unsafe burial was what caused him to contract the deadly virus, which is at its most contagious immediately after someone dies.
The patient's mother died in Dawu of Ebola, where the patient himself went to bury the mother. And the girlfriend that the patient came with and the patient washed the mother, and they were forefront to bury the mother.
Sese was isolated here before being sent to Kenema, the east of the country, to be treated. He didn't survive. Since that first case, many patients keep coming here for help. This isn't actually an Ebola unit, but they do use it to put suspected cases here while waiting for Ebola test results. Abu says they often have to turn people away because they don't have enough space. Personnel here cannot afford to expand on their own.
So we are pleading that the government should come to the aid, to our aid, at least for us to have expansion of this place.
This was a neighborhood where Sese was staying. When people first heard that there was a suspected Ebola case, it turned into somewhat of a ghost town. But now things are pretty much back to normal. People are out doing their daily routines. Kids play in the street. For Fatmata Kargbo, the wife of Sese, the neighborhood shunned her in the beginning when he died. Things are still hard, especially as she has to care for their son Isaac alone. But she feels safer now moving around.
Because of the time, it's past 4 months now. So things are normal.
And for Mohammed Sanko, a tailor who lives nearby Kargbo, he's not feeling too anxious anymore. He says he understands Ebola is real and says most people in this area do as well.
Now we all obey to the law where the government put.
The virus has now killed over 1,000 people in Sierra Leone. People in this community say they will continue to pray it goes away. deVries, CCTV, Freetown, Sierra Leone.